welcome back to the Pretty Serious News and Review channel. I just finished watching this week's episode of Aipri. It's a very interesting one. Without further ado, I'm just not going to waste any time. Let's go ahead and talk about this immediately. As long as it's still here, and get this recapped and taken care of. We off by seeing a new animation. So showing the three secret friends. That's how it now starts. We start off by seeing that before we get into some kind of, I don't know, preview for this week's episode. But that's how things start off with. Now that we formed a group. Then we go inside to more of their summer vacation, and they talk more about how exactly they're going to do a secret. Well, this episode has it for us. After they talk about it, before long, it was time for the performance after some intense discussion. But before that happens, we are stopped by Mega. With that being said, after that getting the chord, it was then time for the performance. After the performance, and yes, it was the same song we heard all the way back in episode 1. I specifically specified that we're going to be hearing, and my instincts were correct. This marks the 6th time we heard that song. After that's done, after her secret is finally revealed, we go back to the real world. And with that, we got a surprise of her own. That being said, very shocked. Also assisted with that, which makes me a really good friend. But then I was speechless when I kept saying thank you repetitively, as that was exactly what he wanted. After that's said and done, we end with getting the cake out, and then the photos penetrating Himari's birth. And to be honest, Himari's actually one of my favorite characters in Aipri, so getting to see this episode really put a smile in my face as well. So I call this episode a total success. With that, there's just one thing I have to say, and that is thank you so much to the whole cast and crew for such an excellent job this week's episode. I look forward to seeing more from us again next week. If you've liked this topic, make sure to subscribe to the channel as well as don't forget to notification once you find out the video. Thanks, have a nice day.